I moved to Lower Michigan when I was about 13, and we had beautiful marshlands, and we lived right along the lake. And ever since I was young, I loved to walk along the shores and looking at little minnows and all sorts of wildlife that you would find along marshlands is deep in my subconscious. When I was about 22 years old, I discovered a Salvador Dali book at the John Cole bookstore in La Jolla, and it just knocked my socks off. I was just floored because I had never really seen surrealism before. And now all of a sudden I was just like, wow, this is fantastic. And I was just flipping pages, and I knew what I wanted to do. I knew that I wanted to try to create surrealism myself. Full name Matthew Lee Forderer. I usually go by Matt. I think of collage as kind of taking things that already exist and reusing them. It's a great process to me to take something that already looks great, already looks cool, you know, like somebody's illustration or a photograph, and then tweak it in an unusual way and put it into a strange new situation, you know, and giving them a new life. The way my creative process works is every aspect of it is enjoyable to me. So it's a relaxing process to me to sit there with a cup of coffee and to put a sharp blade in there and to cut out pieces. It definitely develops as I go along. There's a spark, like I gather materials that I'm interested in. Sometimes I create a background from scratch, you know. Sometimes I will have some backgrounds, and it will be like kind of like a puzzle. But the great thing about it is there's not just one answer to that puzzle. It has infinite answers, and I can do absolutely anything I want. I like to relax, and so I'm drawn to try to create something that's somewhat relaxing, I believe. Putting birds and fish into surrealistic compositions, to me, I think of them as guides, kind of. Like, without them, it's just a mishmash of bizarre imagery. But with them, they're generally calming, peaceful thing that people enjoy. And so if they're there, they're sort of like something that resonates as normal in an otherwise not normal setting. And so it sort of balances, I think. I rarely do something that's very, very bright colors. Muted colors combined with sort of mildly strange imagery makes for sort of a relaxing piece of work. And I believe that when we're relaxed, then that's the time when our mind is most apt to expand. For me, surrealism was very natural, making things unusual, mildly strange, you know, that is tantalizing for me. My hope when people participate in my art form is give their imagination a jump start. Maybe we get stuck in our normal day-to-day life, and I would like to create a little visual vacation from that. What I try to do is just create a balance and then let the little surrealistic effects that I employ hopefully create mind expansion and let the viewer just let their mind just open up